everybody, my name is Junkie, and welcome back to the channel. Why am I talking like Bob Ross? If you remember from our last video, we talked about this handsome fellow. Hi Mom, I'm on TV. Hold on, that wasn't last video. Last video was these guys. Hello. Where was I? Oh yeah. So in today's video, I've decided that instead of reviewing some more of these characters, we're going to do some actual Transformers. Because these are called Transformers Review and not my own characters, so... yeah, we're going to review an actual Transformer this time. Hooray! And today's figure is going to be... what? Why are we doing him? Why not Optimus or some other guy? I don't know, that's what the boss said to do. You are the boss. Oh. Okay, well, we're doing him anyways, so... just roll the tape. Hello, everybody. Today I have another review video for you all. Hooray! And on today's video, we're going to do Combiner Wars... out of the way, Optimus. Combiner Wars Bruticus. So yes, today's video is going to be on Combiner Wars Bruticus. It's probably strange to start off with kind of a side character and not a main character like Optimus, but we're going with him anyways. So, I don't know if any of you saw it, but I did a YouTube short on Combiner Wars Bruticus. In the video, I was kind of negative on it, even though it's not that bad of a figure. But, yeah, Combiner Wars Bruticus, he came out, I think it was around 2015, so this is kind of an old figure. Especially compared to the newer ones, like this one, I think was 2020 that came out. I don't know. I'm not that good on dates because I am a fairly recent Transformers collector. So Combiner Wars Bruticus. He's got this massive backpack, makes the figure very back heavy and kind of annoying to deal with. Yeah, in the video I said he doesn't have that great of articulation. That is, most of it is because of the combine mode, so he's kind of like he's got thick ratchet joints. Just listen to that. Yeah, those are some pretty strong ratchets, and they don't feel cheesy. They feel pretty strong. Those things are not going to wear out over time. And since he's a combiner and he's going to need to hold a bunch of weight, he is very hindered with his articulation. I suggest you go watch the short so you get a bit more understanding, because this is kind of a part 2 to that. Yeah, his arms are very strange. Like, he's got an elbow up here. I think he's got an elbow almost quite... it's not like a double joint. It's like joint here and then joint here. So that means whenever he bends his elbow, it looks like his arm's broken. Like most Transformers, here, like Optimus, who's only got one joint. It bends at about a 90-degree angle, and it looks normal. But here, the elbow joint, here it's placed too low down, and here it's placed too high up. So here, it just looks gross, and here it just looks even grosser. A lot of Combiner, almost in the entirety of Combiner Wars, is very awkward proportions. And that is still kind of a problem today. Here's Legacy Dragstrip, who's also Combiner. He's got short thighs and then the longest calves you have ever seen. The proportions are a lot better on this figure, but not that better. Well, actually, they are pretty good. I like this figure. Get this guy. Alright, so like I was talking about the articulation before, and one of the most important articulation points on a Transformers figure, if you want to get good poses, is the ankle articulation. Now, here bringing in Optimus, this guy's basically got all the essential articulation points. He's got knee, hip, out, forward, all around, side to side. All the important stuff. And most important, the ankle articulation. and also some toe. If it goes in and out like this, that's a good figure. If it goes in and out, forward and back, that means it's a really good figure. Well, other articulation matters. Now, Onslaught here, he's got okay articulation. It's not the best, probably a little low down, but he's got, look, I'd like to show you. There's no ankle articulation on his legs. It's all just brick. He's just got a brick for a leg, and without any ankle articulation, it's just flat. It means that it's kind of hard to pivot or pose him. And it's made worse by the fact that his hip joints are ratchets, and they're not like, and they're like only at like every few degrees. Like, it's not like, you can't get like there's no in between. So it's both is like splayed out. It ends up being like a very wide A position, and this is what an A stance should look like on a normal figure. This is Onslaught's. This looks really weird, and I don't know. This figure's not bad, it's just the articulation could be better. Oh, and by the way, if the name Onslaught sounds familiar to you, it should, because I already made a video on those guys. They are my own builds and not figures. And so I suggest you go check that video out. It's on my channel. It's like a fairly old video. You might have to scroll a little bit. I don't have that many videos, but go check it out, please. Alright, now to transformation. And I've decided to do something a little different. Instead of actually going, unless if it's my own character that I'm showing off, I'm not going to go step by step. I'm just going to do a silent speed transformation. So here we go. Alright, so now that we're in vehicle mode, after one quick little time lapse, this is his, well, I'll show you a picture of what his alt mode is supposed to look like. So it's supposed to be a missile truck, or a truck with a missile trailer on the back. This is nowhere near that. This thing barely even represents an armored missile launcher truck. The more you look at it, the more you start to realize that it does kind of look slightly like a truck if you stretch your imagination. Like, maybe these could be windows on the front. Maybe this could be like a sitting area. Maybe that's a bumper. Yeah, it's all more so just a stretch of the imagination. They give you main details like vents, doors, pipes and stuff, sirens. But apart from that, that is it. So the reason why this thing looks all mangled up and disgusting is because it's, if you know Combiner Wars, almost every single figure, which is a retool of the other. So this, I'm pretty sure, used to be some Autobot combiner. I forgot his name. They'll put it here. So he was a fire truck and was supposed to be like this, but eventually just like got flipped over for this guy. And it didn't really turn out very well. That's why there's sirens here. But, yeah. I mean, the more you look at it, the less ugly it gets. Like, you start to see, like, oh, there's, like, grill. And, like, you start to notice more details that make it look a little more normal. I don't know, the more you stare at it, the less weird it gets. I don't know, that's how to explain it. And also, by the way, I'd just like to say that his transformation is, like, stupid easy. It's just straining his arms and twisting his legs and collapsing them. But, yeah, his transformation is very easy, and I'm not sure if I like or dislike that, because it means his transformation, it doesn't take forever, but also, it kind of is, like, done with very quickly, and I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure Combiner Wars was meant for kids and not actual collectors. But yeah, so his transformation is actually pretty easy. All right, into combine mode and also it's easier to start or get to combine mode in robot mode. So, anyways, into that. Alright, now we get into combine mode, and if you've watched my short, I said that I don't have the combined limbs to put on them. And also Legacy. I would put the Legacy ones on there, but they don't combine the same way, so... you're just gonna have to deal with a limbless Onslaught. I forgot to flip those out. Subscribe for good content, high quality content. Anyways, so this figure is pretty decent. It doesn't really gain that much in size, but the limbs make it like massive. It just looks small because this is only the body. Like if you had the limbs, it would be about this sized. If I had all the limbs, Bruticus would be about the size of my Stunticons over there. The only other Combiner Wars the only other Combiner Wars figure that I have is Combiner Wars Devastator. And he is hulking huge. He barely even fits on my set. Yeah, this guy is one of the biggest figures I have. Not the biggest, one of the biggest. Yes, I have bigger ones. Subscribe for those reviews. So, Devastator was in the same line that this guy was in. And it's really funny to see that, so all the combiners are supposed to be around the same size. Devastator is supposed to be the biggest, but all the other combiners are around the same size. If you were to put this guy together, he would only be about here. And that's not how that is. Because Bruticus is technically supposed to be able to defeat Devastator. Could you bend down so I could beat you up? I could barely reach your knee. Anyways, now that I think about it, we should probably get into size comparisons. So for size comparisons, we have Earthrise Optimus here, and Combiner Wars Devastator, or Combiner Wars Scrapper, Mixmaster, Long Haul, Scavenger, Hook, and Bone Crusher, if you want to say that. We also have Legacy Dragstrip, Wild Rider, and Dead End. Also Breakdown here too. These guys are also a combiner, but they're not the same combiner. These guys are the Stunticons. Yes, the Stunticons again. If you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And please go check out some of my other videos. I have more fun videos planned, and just more videos planned, and also plenty of good videos on my channel. So please go check those out. My videos are very underviewed and need more views. Give me views now. Just kidding. You don't need to watch them, but I recommend you do because they're really fun to watch. Anyways, until next time, I'll probably do Optimus or one of these guys. I don't know. I'll put up a poll. And until that video, bye-bye.